Welcome back. This is Michelle, and I'm the founder of SkillSecure Academy. Today, we're going to talk about consulting versus job seeking and why you want to position yourself in this job market as a consultant versus a job seeker. Now, you know how I do, I get straight to it. However, make sure you like and subscribe. There's so many changes taking place in the market. There's changes due to AI, automation. So, what you want to do is evolve and move with the change as well. So the old outdated approach was the job seeking approach. Mass applying, going on LinkedIn, clicking and selecting easy apply, just being the typical job seeker. However, this approach is completely outdated. We position our students to be more consultants because they want you to be a partner. With the rise of lean teams, and I'll get into that in one moment. Lean teams is the new corporate. If you position yourself more as a consultant versus a job seeker, this will give you a better advantage in the market. Now, if you position yourself more as a consultant, you can show, and this will prove that you have more expertise. You can also position yourself to let companies know how you can bring more revenue to their company, how you're looking to partner with them. So when you position yourself as a consultant, you're positioning yourself more as a partner. And partnerships is what is up because of lean teams. A lot of companies are cutting down. They don't need a lot of employees anymore. They're not investing in that. If they are investing, they're hiring freelancers, they're hiring contractors. This is the new work. This is the new work life. You should be able to work independently and be more advanced at it due to AI. You have so many AI tools and automation, you can make your work life a lot easier now. So you should be an independent worker, but you should be able to partner and collab with other people. This is what they're looking for. So when you're reaching out to companies and hiring managers, you want to have more of a consulting approach versus begging for a job. Oh my gosh, I want a job. You want to say something more in the lines of, I have a solution on how I can make your company better. I've put together this portfolio. That way you have your portfolios together, or a website, whatever, assessing the company. You have a strategic approach like a consultant on how you can come in and help and assist that company with solving their problems. So you're just positioning yourself different. But if you continue to go in with the same old job seeking approach, oh, I'm just looking for a job, instead of coming in really driving solutions, it's not going to work for you. You're going to get left up in this market. Shift your mind from begging and looking for opportunity to creating opportunity. Now, of course, you're going to have to pitch yourself a lot different than what you would be being a job seeker. You have to go about this approach in a completely different manner, and we do assist you with this because this is how we position our mentees. I've spoken before about personal brand. This is very important on the job search strategy because you have to be able to show and prove what you can do. It's not about words anymore. No one's falling for those words. You have to come in and actually prove it. The people that are landing roles and contracts now and able to freelance and charge companies $20,000-$30,000 a month is because they have their portfolios, they've mastered their skill, they have their websites together, they know how to go in and solve a company's problem. All a job description is what they need you to come in and do with that company. That's it. They have a problem and they need you to come in and solve it. You have to always position and think of interviews in this way. I am a project manager, or I am a scrum master, or I am a developer, and I have to figure out how to solve the problem at Cisco. Hey, this is what I can do. This is what I can bring. Okay, I've researched this. This is going on. This is new in the market. You guys should implement this. Don't go too deep. Just position yourself so that they need you to come in and do it, and not so much of they can take your work and do it on their own. When you talk a little too much and you're not strategic with your words, someone can come in. These companies, they do that, where they can take your work. So when you are assessing companies and putting portfolios and things like that together, and you're going in and you're telling them where they need improvements and where you can assist them, there is a certain way. You don't want to overshare, all right? Because they can take your work and not hire you and hire someone else. So you do have to strategically approach that the correct way. If you need assistance with this, you can visit skillsecureacademy.io, go through the enrollment process. We'll be happy to assist. But this, if you have this information, if you're watching this video, please position yourself as a consultant more than a job seeker. There's a difference between the two. If you need me to go more in depth with this and give you a little bit more information and on how you can position yourself, go through the enrollment. Link is below, skillsecureacademy.io. So long gone are the companies that have large, huge departments. Lean teams is the future. So the way you can position yourself to be employable to these lean teams, or you can start a lean team yourself. I'll make another video about that. But you have to be very cross-functional. That is why you see job descriptions. They have a lot more skill sets that they are looking for within you all, because they're cutting costs, they're downsizing. No one needs a lot of employees anymore. Okay, so with the rise of lean teams, in order for you to pitch to them properly, you have to position yourself a certain type of way. And once again, if you need help with this, this is what me and my team is here for. I'll be back next time with another video. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.